Hello YouTube, my name is Gauntlet, and welcome back to my World at War series. We're in the middle of day 3, and as you can see, my quick conquest of Venezuela has put me second place in the Index of Nations. But that's not nearly as important as my current advance into North Brazil, where I have 2 stacks of 6 infantry pushing in to target his cities. I'm hoping I can take them before his troops come back north from his invasion of Goliath. I'm sending reinforcements to support my invasion and to repel any counterattacks that they might have for me. I'm also building up my navy still. Got my first destroyer, and I'm going to use that to prepare a defense against a possible South Mexican invasion. However, one big disadvantage I have in relation to South Mexico is my lack of port cities. So Mexico has 1, 2, 3, 4 cities you could start building a naval base and building ships from, whereas I only have 1. So to fix that, I think I'm going to start building or repairing this industrial complex at Panama so that I can start building more ships in my defense. Day 3 is coming to an end, and my invasion in North Brazil has gone well. I was able to destroy a large amount of his army between these 2 provinces, because he decided to attack my stack of 6 infantry with a combination of light tank, anti-tank, and infantry units. So I had the advantage being on the defense, and I was able to get a decent casualty ratio, dealing 15,600, losing 9,800. I was also able to send another stack north around his army and take his capital, and I'm going to try to push south and take the rest of his corps, and then set up for a defense against Maranhão. In other news, I managed to get a share map with Peru and have a non-aggression pact with him until day 10. North Argentina, one of North Brazil's allies, has quickly taken South Brazil, so I'll have to worry about him relatively soon. Maranhão is taking his time invading East Brazil, so I'm not too worried about him because I'm guessing he's pretty inactive. South Mexico is already starting to launch his invasion of me, but I have my destroyer here ready to go. So I'm pretty confident I can stop this little invasion, and because we used to have share map, I knew that he had a decent amount of units, but they were mostly in the north, so it's going to take some time for him to bring them all south. And I saw he was building submarines in Belize City, so I'll continue to build destroyers, and I'm going to build an industrial complex in Panama. I'm going to build some more ships there. I also started construction of my first tactical bomber. I've built an airbase network to get to Brazil. And I'm going to try to take over as much of South America as possible, consolidate, and improve my economy, which is getting better. One interesting thing that happened this game was, you may have noticed I have a whole lot of rare and a whole lot of oil, even though I'm not even producing 200 an hour for either. And that's because, although these look normal, and metal does too, oil and rare prices are really low for some reason. Like, I've never seen this happen in a World at War map. So I was able to buy rare at 2 monies per rare, and oil for 2 money per oil. So I'm just stockpiled on that. and which is great because those are the resources I've been lacking. And with day 4 only 4 minutes away, I'm preparing my research to immediately get artillery level 2 and maybe destroyer level 3 or infantry level 3. Still deciding whether I want to focus on naval supremacy in the Caribbean or if I want to focus on the land war a bit more. One more thing about this invasion right here. So, I know it's coming. So I don't want to tip South Mexico off that I have destroyers about to attack him. I want to keep these relatively far away so that he doesn't get spooked, so that he continues this embarkment, because right now his troops are still land units, they're not convoy units, so my destroyers can't do anything to them right now. Once they're in the water and they're disembarking, then my destroyers can attack them, because only then will they become convoy units, which are a ship. So I'm keeping my destroyers back. I'm not patrolling over him. I have 1 infantry going in the spot, but I don't want to let him know that I have destroyers ready to go kill this once it's in the water. A favorite quote of mine, said by Napoleon Bonaparte, is, "Do not interrupt your enemies when they are making a mistake." That concludes this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, leave a like, and comment any advice you have. I will see you on the battlefield.